You keep waiting for motivation to show up. You tell yourself you'll start when you feel ready. But deep down, you already know the truth. That moment is never coming. Right now, you're stuck in a loop. You wake up with plans, but the day slips away. You check your phone. You scroll. You delay. You say, "I'll do it later." And later becomes tomorrow. Then next week. Then never. You're not lazy. You're just comfortable. And comfort is quietly destroying your life. You've trained your brain to choose what's easy. Quick dopamine. Instant relief. No resistance. But every time you choose comfort, you weaken your future. You lose a piece of your potential. And the worst part? You feel it. That quiet frustration at night when you realize you did nothing that actually mattered. You don't lack goals. You lack execution. And here's the hard truth you need to hear. Motivation is unreliable. It's emotional. Comes and goes. If you depend on it, you will always stay inconsistent. Discipline is different. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel. Discipline doesn't wait for the perfect mood. It moves anyway. Right now, your life is shaped by what you repeatedly do. Not what you plan. Not what you wish. What you actually do. So if your actions are weak, your life will be weak. If your habits are broken, your results will be broken. This is where everything changes. The moment you stop asking, "Do I feel like it?" and start asking, "What needs to be done?" Because the truth is, you already know what to do. Wake up earlier. Train your body. Focus on your work. Cut distractions. Stay consistent. You don't need more information. You need more control. Start small, but start strict. Make one promise to yourself. Something simple. Something clear. And do it every single day, no matter what. Not when you feel good. Not when it's convenient. Every day. Because discipline is built through proof. Proof that you can trust yourself. Proof that you do what you say. The first few days will feel heavy. Your mind will fight you. It will look for excuses. It will tell you to rest, to delay, to quit. Ignore it. Your mind is used to comfort. You are training it to accept discomfort. And that is the shift most people never make. You think successful people are more motivated than you. They're not. They just act without negotiating with themselves. They don't sit there debating. They move. That's what you need to become. Person who acts. Not perfectly, but consistently. Because every time you act despite resistance, you change your identity. You stop being the person who quits. You stop being the person who waits. You become the person who executes. And identity is everything. Once you see yourself as disciplined, your behavior follows. But you don't get that identity by thinking. You earn it through repetition. Day after day. Choice after choice. You will fail sometimes. You will slip. You will have days where you fall back into old patterns. That's not the problem. The problem is staying there. Discipline is not about being perfect. It's about returning faster every time you fall. You don't need a perfect week. You need a strong next decision. Right now. Not tomorrow. Not later today. Right now. Stand up. Do the task you've been avoiding. Start before you feel ready. Because action creates motivation. Not the other way around. You're waiting to feel different before you act. But you only feel different after you act. That's the trap. Break it. Push yourself into discomfort. Stay there a little longer than you want. Then do it again tomorrow. That's how discipline is built. Not in big moments. In small, repeated decisions. And if you stay consistent, something powerful happens. You begin to change. Your tolerance for discomfort increases. Your focus sharpens. Your standards rise. You stop accepting less from yourself. And one day you look back, and you don't recognize who you used to be. The person who procrastinated. The person who made excuses. The person who waited for motivation. That version of you is gone. Replaced by someone stronger. Someone sharper. Someone who gets things done. But it starts with a choice. A simple, quiet decision. To stop waiting. To stop negotiating. To stop living on autopilot. And to take control. Right now, you are one decision away from changing your life. Not a big decision. A small one. The next action. So take it. No overthinking. No hesitation. Move, because discipline is not something you find. It's something you build. And you build it by doing what needs to be done, especially when you don't feel like it.